Yeah,
everybody's
you know
saying,
we have to.
everybody's saying you may be in it. There's a cameo. Why don't you just go ahead and confirm?
Go ahead.
Yeah, he's teased that there's going to be 3 generations of Spider-Man that are coming to the screen. Now, just blink once if we're gonna see you. Yeah, blink, look me. Yeah.
From leaked trailers to set photos, Spider-Man No Way Home had the worst kept secrets in Hollywood. Even before the project began filming, rumors were already circulating about what the film would be, a multiverse story with other Spider-Men appearing. As development continued on No Way Home, more and more information, leaks, and set photos began leaking, spoiling many moments from the movie and revealing the film's entire plot before the first trailer had even come out. In July 2021, some Spider-Man No Way Home toy leaks would reveal some elements in the movie, but at this point, we had no context for what these toys indicated. There was one toy showing Doctor Strange wearing some kind of coat and a shovel, a toy of Spider-Man wearing a strange black and gold suit, and another that appeared to show Spider-Man having a strange sigil on his web shooters. While we did not have context for these figures, it was only for a short time, as a few days later, scoopers like Daniel Reichman would post a supposed description of the film's story months before the first trailer had even released. Supposedly, the film would revolve around Peter going to Doctor Strange to erase people's memories of him as Spider-Man. However, the spell goes wrong somehow, which causes many villains from other Spider-Man movies to enter the MCU. Peter then teams up with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man to somehow stop them for good. This plot leak was pretty spot on, so any other plot leaks we saw from here were either fake or provided additional scenes not mentioned in this initial leak. On August 22nd of 2021, a day before the official Spider-Man No Way Home teaser release, the trailer would leak onto TikTok. The original user is shown recording a video of someone's phone where the full teaser trailer would be revealed. It's a mystery how a trailer would leak in such a way. However, we can assume that someone who worked at the trailer company is the one who shared the trailer. Around the same time in August, a toy leak would circulate the internet. The toy was a Target exclusive figure of what appeared to be Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. According to the description of the figure, this was a variant Spider-Man from another world who had entered the MCU to face some kind of huge threat. So if anyone doubted that Tobey Maguire was in the movie, this would be the final confirmation that he was indeed in it. From late August to September 2021, a series of set photos would be revealed, showing what looked like blue scaffolding on a blue screen. One of the images revealed would be this one, which shows Tobey Maguire and what looks like Andrew Garfield on this scaffolding. This would be one of the first photos that indicated that Tobey and Andrew were indeed in the movie. However, most people at the time believed that these images were photoshopped, as there was no way in hell a leak this major could take place. It wasn't just these set photos that supposedly leaked. Even a set video hit the web, and Andrew Garfield was shown speaking in one of these videos. This video in particular sent the internet into frenzy. Most felt that the footage was fake in some way. Perhaps it was a deepfake or an Andrew Garfield lookalike. You had VFX artists weighing in on the possibility of it being real or fake, with some stating that there was no way that was the case. You had users upscaling the image to 4K to see the finer details, and users trying to improve the audio to see what Peter was saying. The image became so widespread that even Jimmy Fallon asked about it when Andrew Garfield was interviewed in September.
I heard about it, and I did see it, and it's a Photoshop.
We say no.
I'm trying to manage expectations, you say.
Unfortunately, this video would be proven fake a few days later when user Alex Serrato would reveal how they deepfaked Andrew Garfield into the scene. Okay, so as it turns out, that video was fake after all, and everyone moved on. Well, that's what Alex wanted you to think. Most people with experience in VFX and deepfakes were skeptical of the video, as the scene was way too realistic for someone to fake. Well, this video ended up being real, as it was present in the final movie. We'd receive even more leaks around this time as photos of what appeared to be the movie's villains surfaced. There was Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, Alfred Molina's Dr. Octopus, and a shot of Electro wearing a yellow coat, which indicates that he somehow lost his powers. We'd also get this wide shot of what appeared to be a prison cell, confirming that villains would be captured in the story and that Sandman and Lizard were also a part of the movie. In September 2021, and even before that, a plot leak would reveal that a major character would die in Spider-Man No Way Home. Nobody knew for sure who, as Marvel tried to hide it. Some speculated it would be Aunt May, Michelle, or Ned, but what we do know is that this death would drive Peter mad, enough that he wanted to kill the film's main antagonist brutally. In September 2021, Tom Hardy would take a picture of himself wearing what appeared to be a Spider-Man No Way Home cap. This revealed the fact that Venom would show up in the movie. In October 2021, leaks would hit the internet. The most interesting leaks from this day were the first concept arts of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, which depicts him in a slightly different looking suit than what we were used to in the Raimi films. There was also a leaked costume test image, which not only showed someone doing a costume fitting, but we also got a shot of the costumes being hung right next to what seemed to be the Amazing Spider-Man 2 costume, something that would be confirmed once this particular image released, which reveals all 3 Spider-Man costumes in the movie. In October 2021, a video showed Peter being doused in green paint while outside. According to plot leaks, Peter stopped a robbery and was covered in green paint by a random citizen. This leak would be confirmed to be true once the movie came out. In October of 2021, a supposed No Way Home official trailer would hit the web. For those who saw it, the trailer did depict moments that weren't in the original teaser, but many felt it was way too short to be real, so some passed it off as fake. As it turns out, this trailer was most likely an alternate version of the teaser and showed many moments that were deleted from the movie. In November 2021, the biggest set photo leak would take place. The YouTube channel John Campea would post screenshots from the movie, which 100% confirmed that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield were in the film. Now, some did think the image was fake. However, John Campea did clarify that it was a real image with a shocking detail he noticed.
But look closely at Tobey Maguire's dick.
Now, feelings were mixed about this particular reveal. Some felt that leaker culture had gone too far, as scoopers were spoiling the movie. If you were on the internet when this reveal occurred, you most likely saw it. So it's up to who you ask if reveals like this went too far.
This is 4K! How did they get you in 4K?
I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground.
Some were convinced that John Campea would get into some severe legal trouble. Campea would delete the image, as he stated that he was contacted to do so. Supposedly, he believed the photos were fake, so he shared them. Campea not only released these shots of Spider-Man, but this shot as well. This reveals that Charlie Cox's Matt Murdock was also in the movie, confirming many plot leaks at the time. In the Spider-Man No Way Home international trailer from November 2021, you can notice that the lizard gets hit by seemingly nothing, which means that the trailer editors edited out another character or object from the moment. Honestly, I have no idea if any movie will ever be as leaked as Spider-Man No Way Home. It was a once-in-a-lifetime kind of film. However, the leaks did show just how bad or extreme leaker culture can get when it's a movie that's highly anticipated.